Yo, peep this. You just clicked on Let's View It, and now I'm ticka Tyrone Cross. Welcome to my channel, where I'm here to make you laugh and giggle and think and do all kinds of different things as I react to TikTok videos and talk about other various topics. And if you're a new viewer, after this video, if you like how I do what I do, then please subscribe. I appreciate it so much. And actually, I finally passed my 200 subscriber, and I know some of you are like, big deal. But hey, I'm a humble soul, and I really do appreciate each number because it's the journey, not the destination. But before I start running my mouth, you guys know I always drop my disclaimer that this video is for entertainment purposes only, or hopefully to open your mind. I do not condone hate, violence, or harassment towards anyone. So anything you do before, during, or after this video, you're on your own, bro. Now with that out the way, let's start this video. This video right here is all about the LGBTQ and their brilliant wisdom and minds. So you already know, let's view it.
The reason straight men get so uncomfortable around queer men is because they fear that we will do the same things to them as they do to women.
I mean, it is scary to think that they might open my jar of jelly for me. Or when someone knocks at the door real late, they're gonna get up and answer it for me. Or if I break down on the side of the road, they're gonna help me out. Or when the bill comes after dinner, they're gonna pay for it. You know what? I'm done talking about it. Just thinking about this stuff is freaking me out, and I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
Yes, you can. Let me break this down for you with
What kind of coffee does he drink?
graphic. If you're transgender, that means that you are not the gender that you were assigned at birth. For example, I'm a non-binary person. I was not assigned non-binary at birth, so by definition, I'm transgender. Gender in society exists on a spectrum, with man and woman being our binary genders, and then there's a whole host of non-binary genders. So to be non-binary means that you're not a man, you're not a woman, you're something else. And a lot of people were not assigned non-binary at birth, so that makes them by definition transgender. Now, not all non-binary people identify as trans, but it is appropriate for non-binary people to identify under the transgender umbrella just by definition. This graphic is also very oversimplified, but that's like your little intro to it, and I hope that makes sense.
So let's break this down. He said he's non-binary, but since he wasn't assigned non-binary at birth by the doctor, he is transgender. So in other words, what they're saying is the doctor has the power to make them transgender. Follow me for a second. So let's say the doctor did, for some crazy ass reason, maybe he was smoking the good, maybe he was angry because he got in a fight with his wife, who knows? But say the baby's born and he's like, to hell with that baby, I'm gonna assign that baby to be non-binary. And then that baby grows up to be this guy on this video who is non-binary. Would he now not be transgender because the doctor assigned him the correct gender? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, say if a girl is born and the doctor just goes off a whim and goes, you know what? I think this girl is going to identify as a boy, so I'm calling her a boy right now. And the doctor happens to be right, and the girl identifies as a boy. But the girl was also assigned the boy gender, so now is the girl not a transgender? You see what I mean? Because they're putting all the blame on the doctor assigning the wrong genders, so the reverse has to be true too, that they can assign the right genders, even if they don't match the genitalia. None of this stuff makes sense. But thanks for the umbrella graph.
So I was just picking up my vehicle from an oil change, and the person came out of the garage and said, "What can I do for you, young lady?" And I know that this was intended to be a greeting of respect and kindness, or politeness maybe, but I had this immediate like, okay, young, maybe comparatively, I'll take it. But I was like, lady, what do I do with that? Like, it's so complicated because I know this person only intended kindness. There was a smile on their face. Like, I know that they weren't trying to like patronize me or gender me, but I felt so gendered and so inappropriately gendered, and I don't know what to do with that. Like, what do you do with that when someone like has the best of intentions, and I don't really want to spend all of my spoons trying to educate someone at the Costco car center?
I really feel for these transgenders. I mean, what would you do with that? Say it was you. Say someone is just trying to be nice to you. They're just trying to be polite to you. Everything about what they're trying to do is positive, but then they call you the wrong name. Could you imagine the rage? Could you imagine the humility I mean, sure, he was trying to be nice, but he just denied your existence. It's tough to know what to do when people are trying to be nice. It really is. Especially when I want to be a crazy maniac and just yell at them.
My name is Horace, and I'm a red-tailed hawk. In our world, I do have the body of a hawk, but while fronting, I consider myself a Therian, because I am in a human body, but my identity is still a hawk. Not all animal alters will identify this way, and I am, in fact, the only animal alter in our system who does identify this way. I am doing my best to come to terms with living in a human body.
I hope she's doing well living in her human body. It could be tough having 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head when you're supposed to have talons, wings, and a beak covered in feathers. Imagine how frustrating it would be when you're supposed to have a red tail, but instead you have a red head. But you know what I really can't stand about these people who identify as animals? They are only the animal as far as they want to take it. If you're a red-tailed hawk, then go eat a raw rodent right now. That's what I thought. You're probably going to Taco Bell. I never met any bird that goes to Taco Bell. You're wearing clothes. You're using a phone to record this dumbass TikTok. What bird does that? What bird can even have a phone account? I gotta say, I'm calling your bluff. So that's the video of the LGBTQ and their logic. Was the video entertaining? Did it irritate you? Did it make you laugh? Did you learn something new? Are you a red-tailed hawk? And if so, share this video. But while you're out there flying around, sharing this video, I'm also gonna need you to hit that bell like the hunchback. Also click that hitchhiker button and subscribe with me. And I'll see you on the next trip.
Yeah, yeah.